Trying to get past Paul Menard. A.J. Allmendinger spins. And Allgaier and Gilliland have a horrible collision right at the start-finish line.
Oh, that's bad.
It is David Gilliland's car that comes to a halt in flames. That red car shoot across the track right into the path of David Gilliland.
And I guarantee you Gilliland was on it trying to get through it without getting in it, and he didn't quite make it, and that is unbelievable. Gosh, wow. I see wrecks like this, and I think about, well, back in the day, you wouldn't probably walk away from that car. They'd have to help you.
And now they're 4 wide going into 1.
That's it.
Oh, and around goes the 7. Hard into the outside wall.
Buddy, hang on. Hang on.
On the apron, the 21 of Anthony Alfredo was into the wall hard. He's upside down, sliding through 1 and 2.
Goes to the apron. Next thing we know, we're 4 wide on the apron, Jeff.
Yeah, everybody's got to go. Everybody has tires trying to get track position, and Allgaier was just on the apron, entered the corner on the apron, and ended up getting up into the side of the 21.
Yeah, you ran out of, I mean, at some point, you have to make the corner. The corner has the banking. There were so many.
Down here, you're going to slide up into the racetrack, but he just never had a chance to. Allgaier just kind of, I think, needed to give that spot up and get out of the throttle, but knowing there's a race win, if you can make it work, maybe ahead of you, just chose to stay in the gas.
And look, the car back out front, more wrecking.
And around goes the 95 and the 37.
Hard hit.
Hard into the wall.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's awful.
Ryan Preece in the 37.
Oh, no, ahead of them. The 95 gets in the wall.
Chris Rebel and Ryan.
Look how fast he's headed in the inside wall there. No way slowing the car down. Helpless feel.
He's trying to give him a shove. It caught the 6 as well. I think the 95 comes up so quick, there's nothing he can do. And then this slide is just so long. And I think we all know, you know, you mentioned it, Jeff, we were all quiet because we all know.
Adam Tricks going to the bottom. Oh, there's a big wreck. Huge wreck.
Hard into the wall. Matt DiBenedetto, he gets tagged by Austin Dillon.
And something with Brooks. I saw Logano in the back of the, kind of the back of the shot. He's in lane, and all of a sudden his car is going to just, it's going to go to the right. Right there. He had to get off the gas. He went right because when he lifted, the 4 got into the back of him, but Joey having a problem. And that started all of this.
Clear. Inside.
And
Oh, looks like
he had a good run on the outside, and he just, nothing he could do. Matt with a big hit.
it's almost like the 22 had a left front tire go flat. So looking at that before he hit the fence, the left front looks really low.
We talked about in the report a second ago. They were not worried about Ricky Martin. There's caution on the racetrack. Car on the wall. Dale, is that Dale Jarrett? Yes, Dale Jarrett. Into the outside wall. Caution's out. 12th time. And there's another car involved. Here comes Terry Labonte trying to get a lap back. Look, it's like they're 3 wide. That doesn't work. The 32 car of Ricky Craven had some damage from the wreck on lap 1, and he was on the bottom of the racetrack, and it looked like that Jarrett and Bobby Labonte were side by side.
Spin, smash, crash.
Huge.
Kyle Busch's bad day continues, and he got Joey Logano as he was sliding down off.
And when it does, Joey Logano was trying to get by on the inside. You'll see Joey coming along here. Thinks Kyle's going to stay up next to the wall, but the car comes down, and that is amazing.
Yeah, Joey was all the way on the apron.
He felt like Kyle was probably going to stay outside up next to the wall, but the car was just coming down the hill. And look at that 22 car just goes airborne. What an impact. Right now with the 42. Oh,
whoa,
trouble.
Big crash. Danica Patrick and Joey Logano
Oh, man.
and Aric Almirola.
Holy smoly. Oh, heavy damage there on Danica.
out of her car.
Boy, she's out in a hurry.
Woo. No kidding, the thing was on fire.
And looking rather upset. Joey Logano's car is not going to make it back to the garage neither. 12th, Almirola was back in 23rd.
Oh man, it looked like the 22 just got loose.
I think that.
Oh man, what a ride that Danica went on.
Danica took a heck of a ride into the wall, and then the 43 just plowed in there.
Yeah, he had nowhere to go. I think he committed to the outside lane.
Right behind Logano.
Oh, something
something happened on that 22.
Something had to break.
Keep coming here.
Oh,
right front. Yeah, I saw it blow the fender up.
I think that was a brake rotor.
Oh, you think it was?
Yeah, and that's why it turned left. I think that disintegrated the right front brake rotor. Right as he went to the brakes, you saw it come through the hood, and what that do? It just turned the car to the left because all it had was left front brake.
It turned it dead left. I know that.
Patrick went for a wild ride and then got pounded again by Almirola.
And the 24, and around goes the 77 of Jones, almost up over the wall as they hit hard.
That Kenseth?
The 20 of Kenseth involved, as is the 1 of McMurray. A big wreck coming out of turn 2.
Car gets loose, puts a little bit too much wheel back to the right, and basically head on into the wall, and then major impact behind, got him up in the air.
I think that was Daniel Suarez perhaps that made the first impact. It looked like the 19 car, that orange and white car. All right, look at this at real speed. Look how big this impact is right here.
And that's so easy to do. Go back to the throttle. See right here, the wheel, just a little too much wheel back to the right.
Daniel Suarez absolutely nowhere to go.
He made the pass. Oh, trouble.
Hard, and the wall goes William Byron.
Byron noses in.
Oh,
Byron went in hard.
Oh. Matt Kent's has piled into Byron right to the 14 car right. He just starts spinning out, gets into the.
Oh, man, it just.
Oh my gosh, the car almost went over.
Just hooked, nosed in.
How many times have we seen a car land on top of Ryan Newman?
Ryan Newman?
I mean, that's 2 or 3 times.
This.
Oh my, how close was that for Harvick?
And for Kurt Busch also, maybe a little damage to the right side actually from the 14.
I think we now know where the Golden Horseshoe